Welcome to Mighty Sweet Bites, everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to make the energy bites, but with chocolate chips instead of this pumpkin spice one that I posted last time. So let's get started. First, we're going to need 2 cups of Mom's Best Cereal Quick Oats. I found that the Quick Oats are my favorite just because they're not as hard to chew on, and I feel like the old-fashioned oats are too thick. So let's do 2 cups. And it's okay if a little bit more falls in there, not a big deal. 2 cups of quick oats. Okay, so then we're going to get half a cup of ground flaxseed, and this one I got at Walmart. The quick oats I get at HEB. These are actually my favorite out of every quick oats that I've gotten, but you can just find whatever quick oats work for you, depending on the area that you live in. Not everyone lives in Texas. So half a cup of ground flaxseed. Then we're going to move on to chia seeds. This big one I bought at Costco since I make these a lot for my family and my customers. So we're going to do 1/4 cup, almost to the top. If you put too many in there, it's just going to be too thick. So almost 1/4 cup. Then we're going to move on to the peanut butter. I use natural Jif creamy peanut butter because it's non-GMO and it's lower sodium than the usual peanut butter that you can get. It's hard to find a pure peanut butter out there, so this is the closest one that I found. And we're going to do a cup of that. So let's just spoon. And I'm recording all my measurements just so that you know and that you're sure that I don't have any secret ingredients or anything. So let's scoop that in. Again, this is 1 cup of peanut butter. Next, we have ground cinnamon. This is just a sprinkle, and it's optional. You don't have to do it. I just love cinnamon, and it has great health benefits. So I just sprinkle 1 sprinkle of cinnamon. And we are going to need vanilla. Pure extract, pure vanilla is the best you can get. However, I know it can be expensive, but it's really worth it versus you buying the imitation one. And I use the cap. I have to clean this up, but I use the cap just because I already know that it's a teaspoon. Alrighty, so next we have the chocolate chips. I buy the Hershey Special Dark Chocolate Chips just because dark chocolate has the best health benefits that you can get, and it's no artificial colors or flavors, no preservatives, and gluten-free for anyone who is on a gluten-free diet. I put them in a baggie because it's easier for me. So we're gonna do a half a cup of those. You can do up to 1 cup, but I don't like to chew on too many. Oh, let's just put them in on too many of them. And last but not least, we're going to need honey. Now, you have to make sure that it's True Source certified. True Source certified. This one is the Pure and Simple honey. Just because I needed to get a big one for my customers and for my family, it's the best that I can do because it goes so fast. So we're going to need 2/3 cups of honey. pure honey. Make sure it's real honey. You don't want to get some fake stuff just because it's cheaper. But also watch out for marketing. They try to sell you just because it says pure honey on there, or the raw unfiltered organic is obviously the best honey. But as long as it's 100% pure and true source verified, you can be sure that you're getting real honey. Just making sure I scoop out all this peanut butter. And you can use the same cup, but I decided not to just because I was using chocolate chips today. Now, this one has chocolate chips, but you can substitute chocolate chips for Hershey's Cocoa Special Dark 100% cacao powder. No added sugars, no nothing, just pure cocoa powder. This I like to mix up sometimes and use this one instead because I get tired of chewing on the chocolate chips, but that's just me. Some people love chewing on chocolate chips. I just personally like to switch it up a little bit. And also, my pumpkin spice recipe is already up. That's the first video that I uploaded. And now let's get to mixing this so we can do the balls. No protein powder. None needed. Again, these don't use any protein powder. About 12 energy bites. This can last you up to 12 days if you eat one a day, or if you pair it with a glass of milk, you can have it for breakfast and dinner, and it'll count as a meal. And you can just have your regular lunch. That's for if you want to do like a weight loss program or anything. But it doesn't use any protein powder. I'm not trying to sell you any protein powder or anything like that. All these things you can find at your grocery store. So for the amount of mixture you use to make each bite, these are pretty big bites. You bite into it a lot. It's not like it's a little tiny one that usually people make little tiny ones. But this is an actual ball. And it's about 1/4 cup, each bite. And you should be able to get 12 bites from this. I'm only going to make 3 so that I won't make this video any longer. But these bites are good for anyone that needs a quick breakfast. They're kid approved. My husband loves them as well. So everyone enjoys these so much. So now if you're one of my customers and you're watching this, now you know how to make your own bites. You can still order from me. I don't mind making these for you. I know everyone has busy schedules. I have a busy schedule as well, and that's why I make these, because they're super quick. So here you have it. This is what each ball should look like. You can add more chocolate chips if you want, but that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you make these. They're so healthy. No added sugars, no added protein powder. If you pair it with a glass of milk, you have a full meal. And it's full of vitamins. Chia seeds are a superfood. Flax seeds are a superfood. Linaza in Spanish. See you next time. Make sure you subscribe and share Like this video for more recipes in the future.